Hi guys, welcome back to the market monitor. So let's just start with the small cap index. Now today's action was very weird in the small cap index. It was not what I expected. Ideally, I wanted the small cap index to come up here till these levels and then consolidate another day inside, and then we make a move up, and at the same time you start taking support from the 10-day again. However, today the market decided to be quite volatile, if I might say so. The market tried to attempt to break the 10-day again for a consecutive day and move up as well, but unfortunately it just wasn't able to sustain that action and fell right back down. If I was to bring up the 15-minute chart, this is very visible. We can see very clearly market opens over here. You can see a lot of volatility in the first 15 minutes itself. You tried an attempt to go up, but then you face rejection and you come right back down. These are not very good signs for the market. I'm not really keen on the way that this has portrayed itself to be, and I think it's quite evident now that the market is going to go either two ways, and that's going to happen quite soon. Either we consolidate on an upper level over here and then show that we have some strength in the market. Otherwise, the moment we break the 20-day line, I think then it's going to be time for another down leg, like I've been mentioning in the past videos as well. So let's move on now from the small cap index to Nifty. Nifty is not really that. It really doesn't have anything to it, to be honest. I don't like the action in Nifty. It's been quite weird. Like, we can see a very clear base over here, but then recently the action has been quite volatile. This does not look like an index. It looks more like some illiquid stock. But such is the action. Again, Nifty, there's nothing to say really. Markets has been quite dull, to be very honest, across the board today. In all stocks, we saw that as well. Like, let's go here and let me take you here. So we saw Lumax Auto breaking today, a very clear break in Lumax Auto, and nice breakout, but again full squat, so no real action. Force Motors squat as well. Subros, again it was up I think 6-7% at one time, but another squat. SJS squat, fully squat, no breakout, again just weird action here. Ramratan breaks out, squat. So you can see very clearly that the market just does not have any sort of sentiment to it, and there's nothing really happening in the market either. Walkhard Pharma, this was a peach setup for me, picture perfect setup. I would really have taken a big position if the market environment was good, but again we see it, market environment is not good and you fall right down. So it's just really drilling back the point that what's really important is market environment, then sector, and then setup. Without the market environment, everything else goes to waste, and it's quite evident. Blue Jet has fallen quite a bit. Iris again down. Syncomp down. It's all the same, to be honest. Every single stock today saw a beating, not a beating I would say, but a very volatile nature. A lot of breakouts and fails. Okay, this is looking good. What's the high? 8,008. Okay, no, so it's broken the high already, but now you have to wait for a couple days to make a good setup. AB Capital is another breakout for today. IFL as well. Yeah, this is okay, but again, like FNO sector, nothing really good, man, to be very honest with you guys. Too wide for me to even think about this. Sudarshan Chemical, decent setup though. I like this. You had a pivot here, you break out 9% and you're forming a flag. This could be a good stock, to sort of focus on. A couple more inside days, 10-day catches up, you wait inside here, 10-day catches up, and then you're ready for this. So Sudarshan Chemical is a good stock to keep on your radar. Yeah, sure, Vishnu as well. Just no good action. Sika today was a good action. So defense is again where the money is going to start flowing. Like if we have a look at these shipbuilding companies, right? GRSC doing quite good. Coach and Ship, I think Coach and Ship is going to do better this time. Oh no, not really. Coach and Ship, same action. Mass stock. Yeah, so it's all quite okay, to be honest. Right now the markets are giving me no signs of doing anything. It's just time to stay back and enjoy and do nothing at all. Protect the gains that you've made. Make sure that you don't risk anything. Yeah, like there are no setups. I've not even scanned today. I think I have to still screen. But to be very honest, like even if I was to do it right now, right? No pivot. Dola was a good breakout. This is just an up. So this is another defense stock. I think it does something in the defense space as well. Access gates. So yeah. Good luck. Nice. Yeah, so somewhere I'm feeling like the defense theme is coming back. Yeah, look, Apollo is looking really good, eh? Apollo is looking really nice, really nice. Anyway, I think that somewhere the defense theme is going to sort of come back, but the market will guide us for that better. There's no point of me sitting here and yapping about what the market is going to do and what it could not do, because let the market just play out. Let's just see how it goes. Another thing I wanted to comment on was I saw someone on Twitter who follows and who was talking said that they had bought Walkout Farmer. Personally, for me, I would never consider this a buy. This is not a pivot to be bought. So, and the action today is visible. And apart from this, yeah, I guess I'd say always wait for a low risk entry point. Don't just enter a stock off the top like this. Anyway, that's my opinion. I think everyone is best to make their own decision. And this was another stock that someone on my Twitter spoke about, and I was very, very perplexed as to where the entry point was in this stock. I have seen 0 entry points here. So again, if this is the style of trading, then this is not swing trading. This is something completely different. At least it's not the swing trading that I do. So yeah, I just wanted to comment on those two things. But again, to each their own. And my only advice would be look for those low risk entry points, man, because the risk reward is so beautiful. Like, just look at this action, 26% low risk, right? Look at this action, low risk. And what was the gain? This was my first entry, 40% gain. So look for these. Don't necessarily look elsewhere, because these ones will give you a lot of good action. And this is something that I'm very keen on. Look at the ADR on this, 7%. I'm very, very keen on Apollo Microsystems. Very, very keen, I must say. Very keen. Let's see now. Let's see how the market day goes and how things pan out. But yeah, I guess there's nothing more to discuss really. So I'll see you all next time. I'll see you all tomorrow for the next market monitor. Thank you.